Hello, Neil Moore from Leonard and Company, estate agents with offices in Horsham, Storrington and Pulborough. Just updating you on my latest video blog with regards to the current market and what we are doing as a company. We're very much the authority of sales and lettings of properties in the Horsham, Storrington and Pulborough areas. This part of West Sussex is an extremely successful area as far as selling properties are concerned. It's an area that is very sought after by the public, and a lot of people want to live here. The schools are good, so we're very excited about 2012 because we're celebrating 20 years in business. We started in March 1992 in a very small office in Storrington. Now we've got three large offices, prominent high street offices, farms department, lettings department, holiday cottage lettings department, 30 staff. So we're very, very busy, and we've had actually quite a successful year. Obviously we make comparisons as to how we're doing year in, year out, but for that matter weekly, actually, with our weekly KPIs. But what's interesting is this year some agents have been complaining it's a hard market. Well, actually we still registered 2,200 applicants this year. That's an awful lot of potential buyers looking in this area. That's only down about 100 from 2010, so we registered 2,300 in 2010 and 2,600 in 2009. We inspected over 725 homes in 2011. And that's so far. We've obviously still got December, the rest of November and December to run. We have been successful in selling 98% of all the properties that have been sold that we've taken on from motivated sellers, and that's the key, actually, because as agents we take on properties and then people, for whatever circumstances, change their minds. We're on target this year to sell over £90 million worth of property. That's again very much in line with our previous years, slightly down on 2010, but overall a very successful year. The buyers are still cautious, understandably. I mean, every day we're hit with negative news stories from the press. It's so frustrating and so depressing. I've stopped watching the news, actually. I think it's best if you do. And certainly most of my staff, although we are keeping up to date with current affairs, the truth is that we've actually decided that there's no point in continuing to listen to the world or the UK economy in too much detail, because actually our economy is Horsham, Storrington and Pulborough. And so for us, this is where it happens, and that's all that matters. So I'm glad to say that with that focus in mind and with that motivation in mind, we've had yet another successful year. There's a lack of confidence, understandably, from buyers because of all the press, etc. But there's an awful lot of buyers there. I mean, between our three offices on the sales side, we've got almost 600 active buyers looking at this moment in time. Now that's active people who are in a position to proceed. Now they're all there, they're all interested in wanting to buy a home in this area, but they've just got to be motivated, and they're just a little uncertain as to what's. Lack of stock is a real issue. There's very little supply at the moment, and what supply there is, some of those owners aren't that motivated about buying because they can't find anywhere to move to. So a bit frustrating, but actually overall we're seeing the positive side of it, and we're quite excited about it. People still want to move, they have to move in some cases, and they want to move. There's a desire for people to move. So I think all in all, a good year this year. Looking forward to next year, as I say, with our 20 years celebration in business. So we're going to be putting on a few events for that. We also intend to raise some more money for the Dame Vera Lynn Trust for children and families with cerebral palsy, which is something that we're very, very keen to raise as much money as we can in 2012. So really excited about that, and of course we're very excited about selling even more houses. We've got the best team of estate agents here in Guyland and Company, with a real focus on how to market ourselves, how to sell those properties on behalf of our clients. One thing that we're introducing on the letting side, which again is exciting, is our lettings referral scheme. That's something that we're giving people the opportunity to earn up to about £50 if they introduce a potential landlord to us. The bottom line is that very often landlords are frustrated with their current agent, but they don't necessarily think about moving agents. Well, we would encourage them to think about it and to come and talk to us. So watch out for that. And that's something that we'll be introducing through Facebook, Twitter, and obviously our own website extensively for 2012. We've got quite a lot of exciting new marketing initiatives in 2012 as well, so we're working on those at the moment, and we'll keep you informed. Thanks for listening.